Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I'm here with my design team layout for Scrapbooking the Day Away. And I've decided to combine that with Baby Got Scraps, the January hop, using up our scraps. And the sketch from the lovely Anne Marie Bryant is this one with 3 pictures and some lovely layers, which I love. I do have my 3 pictures. I'm also going to find a way to add in this picture and still stick with this sketch pretty darn closely. All of my scraps are from Hip Kit Club collection. Multiple different ones. Some of them are from winter, some of them are summer. It just any of them. And then I have these 3 packaging bits, and I feel like that can go with scraps because that's the same concept. Most of these embellishments are also Hip Kit Club, except for the dominoes and this game in progress. Those are some assemblage required. And then I have my 3 circle punch. So I got my papers, my scraps, my embellishments, my pictures, and this amazing sketch from the lovely Anne Marie. So let's see how this goes. So I'm going to use this picture by using my 3-inch circle punch, which I actually got at a retreat with Anne Marie and the Scrapbooking the Day Away lovely ladies. That was one of my door prizes, and so I used that to trim out this picture, and so it encompasses the majority of the people in the picture. The only thing I cut out that you lose is legs, and I couldn't even tell you whose legs they are. So I have everybody that you can see their faces from that picture in this, what I cut. So then I just use a scrap from the collection and cut another 3-inch circle with that to get that to the 2 circles over there on the side. And so then I'm going to use this packaging, the pink and white stripe packaging, to mat all 3 of my pictures. I considered inking the edges, but I'm already inking the edges of a couple of other things and decided against it. Although there are times when I will ink like everything. But I am happy with the way this looks, and I don't feel like it really needed it. Maybe it would have stood out a little bit more, but I am perfectly happy with the way this layout turned out. I take these 2 yellow strips. They're just branding strips from papers from different collections, and I use those as my 2 strips in the back. And then this is packaging that's got like text print, which I love. And there's actually text print on both sides, and I'm trying to debate right here what I want to do because this white is not standing out as much as I want it to. So I do take the chipped sapphire that's on my desk from my layout a couple of days ago, and I use that to ink the edges of that text print paper for my first layer. And then I take this yellow paper. I thought about distressing it, but a lot of it gets covered, and so you're not going to see much of the edges of this paper. So I go ahead and just lay it down. And then this navy blue is a small scrap, and I just tuck it in. The only difference that I have between my layout and the sketch is that Anne Marie has a little of that 3rd layer coming out from that middle picture to the left, and I just have it completely behind it so that you can't tell that I have cut that in half. And I actually, it was a piece that was long ways together, like it was more like a square, and I cut it in half like that. So, but that works for my 3rd layer. It gets me some more scraps used, makes me happy, and that's what matters. And you can't tell that it's not a full piece because I've covered the edge. So I get the 3 pictures down, and now I'm going to start embellishing and adding in the circles. I do ink around that circle, the blue one, because I just wanted a little bit more to pop from there. And then I put that circle picture down as well. Maybe a little closer than the sketch calls for, but I like them close together like that. And then I just start embellishing. Now, I have these embellishments from Some Assemblage Required. I adore her pieces. I've got some wood grain and then these 2 little dominoes. Are we playing dominoes? No, we are not. But I don't anticipate ever playing dominoes. And it just felt like it goes with the concept of us playing games. Now, the title of this is going to be Our Family Fun, but I used this game in progress up here at the top. Now, I will be honest, I originally bought that game in progress for my son and the 9 million video games he plays. However, He doesn't like me taking pictures of him. I have one single picture of him playing video games with a friend, and I'm about to document that in the near future. And I do have another set of some assemblage required wood grain for that. And so there was no need, like this game in progress is perfect because we are in the middle of playing like this trivia. I can't even remember. This is from February of last year. So I can't remember what the name of the game was, but it was something new for all of us. And we were all sitting around playing and it was a lot of fun. So I do put that game in progress there. The dominoes, instead of she has hearts on the little circles, so I'm using these dominoes instead. And then I build the title at the bottom, and I put our, and then that little house on wheels says family on it. I don't know if you can tell in the video or not. And then, of course, the word fun. So it says our family fun. Even if it just says our fun, like you don't notice the family, that's fine too. I do put up here this top, and I put it to the side so I can make sure it's even. It says the date, and then it says 2/18 at the Sharps, which is my family, one of my family members' houses. And then the other thing is there is a journaling space over here to the right of this middle picture, and I took another scrap from this collection. It's got the like library cards on it. I fussy cut one out and I ink around it with that chipped sapphire. And then I just journal on there about hanging out with my family, having food, fun, and playing games, and how we had a really great time. And I add some other embellishments on there, and I am done. So here's the sketch again from the lovely Anne Marie. And I love the way that this turned out. I would love for you all to go check out her website. The link for that will be below, as well as the link for, or the information for, Baby Got Scraps, which is the hop for the month, trying to use up our scraps. I would love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. I would certainly love it if you'd subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. I'm working on getting the rest of 2024's layouts done, so I hope you'll stick around with me for that. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.